This is Zetsway coming at you with another Cardfight Vanguard card analysis. Today we've got an update on the effects of Dragonic Overlord and Dragonic Overlord the Rebirth. Pretty much is the same thing from last time. The only difference between this and the last video is that the effects are a little bit more detailed because it's the actual effects. The only difference from last time was that didn't have the counterblast one and choose one from card from me and discard it, and he has to attack a rear guard to restand. So I'll just read the effects. So, Dragonic Overlord, the new Break Ride remake of the trial deck, Dragonic Overlord. So it's Break Ride. When a Kagero rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and until end of turn, that unit gets power plus 10,000, and new skill, Auto Vanguard, Counterblast 1, choose one card from your hand, and discard it. At the end of the battle, this unit attack the rear guard, you may pay the cost. If you do stand this unit, this ability cannot use for the rest of that turn. So, last time, the only thing we had was that when this card attacks, regard we stand it. But now we have the effects, and that it can only be stand once, so it's not a very good card. It's not very good. I don't. I think Dauntless Drive Dragon is a little bit better than him. The only reason I would play him was just to get cross-sided for Dote or the Rebirth, pretty much, or if you're a fan of Dragonic Overlord. But pretty much, I prefer Dauntless, but if discard 3 and then just get attack the Vanguard and restand no matter what. Instead of this one, it has to attack a rear guard, and it doesn't really pressure your opponent because your opponent just guards the rear guard. So it's not that great, and if you're doesn't really help that much because if you combine it with Dragonic Overlord the Rebirth, you get Counterblast, Limit Break, Counterblast 1, choose one of your Kagero rear guards or more, lock them. So that means that you have to lock a Counterblast 1, you have to lock at least one rear guard. And say like you were playing Link Joker or Glendios, and they locked some of your units, you have to lock the rest of them to get to 5. Then you can get his effect, so but you still have to lock at least one. Because it says choose one or more, so you still have to at least one there to lock. Then if the number of cards you have is 5 or more until end of turn, this unit gets power plus 10,000. I'll choose 2 of your Kagero from your hand, discard them at the end of the battle. This unit attack to Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do stand this unit, this ability cannot be used for the rest of that turn. So, bad thing about this card is you have to have all your rear guards locked. So that pretty much limits your attacks with your rear guards. You can only restand them once. Sure, he gains 10,000, but this opponent just can save 2 perfect guards or no guard the first and then take it. And then you have rear guards that you can attack with when you get on all these triggers, and your opponent can just save 2 perfect guards. Because if you break right with this, he has to attack a rear guard, and you can just double perfect guard this. It's pretty much a lot of people for Dragonic Descendant, for Dote, save up perfect guards for this guy. So, yeah, it's not as great. So, yeah, I would still stick with Dragonic Overlord. Not with this card, but I would stick with Dauntless Dragon and Dote better than this, because that way you still get your attacks with your rear guards and you're not locking your own units. So that you don't have to waste attacks you could on the rear guard, on the rear guard attacks you can use. That would be a lot better than this, because I mean, it's cool you're getting 10,000, then you can restand. But Dote's a little bit better because even if the attack hits, just count less 2, discard a card. Persona Blast. But this one you have to discard 2, and you have to have all your rear guards locked, so it's a little bit too high of a cost when you can only restand them once. So yeah, so that's pretty much an update on it. And then for future reference, because I had some people comment about where's the updates and stuff. I usually do updates on the later videos, so you just, like, if you miss the updates, you just have to go through my channel and look for them. So this will be Zetsway signing out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.